Hello, everybody, and welcome to God's greatest gift to the planet of Earth, the greatest video game of all time. Truly nothing better, nothing darker, nothing more filled with souls. 3. Welcome to Dark Souls 3, everybody. My favorite game of all time. I have many hours in this game. I love it. Greatest thing to ever come across my eyeballs and my hands. For the most part. Let's turn this music up, because the music is truly something special. New game. I'm no bitch. I started a Google Sheets, which if for those of you that use that use what am I trying to say? Oh my god. For those who use Microsoft services, it's the same as Excel. I made a bunch of sheets.
Yes, indeed.
More after.
It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, Saint of the Deep,
Oobleck Man.
Farron's Undead Legion, the Abyss Watchers.
Such a cool boss. Oh my god.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital.
You're the giant.
Yon the Giant.
So fucking cool.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Anyways, God, I love that cinematic so much. I started a Google Sheets of every weapon in Dark Souls 3, which comes out to, I believe, 193. We'll do name last. I honestly can't think of one. Let's do male or female. I always do male. Let's do female. Well, anyways. So, I eventually want to beat the game with every single weapon. Which, if I were to do that, and it like take an hour to beat the game, which is crazy, that's speedrunner level right there. If I were to beat the game an hour every single time for every weapon, why am I yawning? If I were to beat the game an hour every time, that would be like still 19 days or something like that it would take me to beat everything, which is crazy. Anyways, today I want to do a build that I've never done before, which is the Sellsword Twin Blades, which I believe is the Mercenary. Let's do Mercenary. Burial Gift. Black Firebomb I could use for Hoot Hoot or whatever her name is. Nothing else really matters much. Young White Branch, it's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Young White Branch. Face presets. Who should we make? Let's build our own incredible warrior. Oh, yeah. We need that Sarah Safari build. We could make Sarah Safari! Oh! That's who we're making. Off of memory, though. Wow, that's a big nose. Oh my god. Ignore that. We're only ever going to see her face front. Or not at all, so. What kind of hair does she have? It's pretty dark hair, right? Yeah, I'll put it like right there. Hair. I have no idea what her hair's like, actually. Maybe she is bald, for all I know. Sure, we'll go with that. I think hair color needs to be a bit lighter, too. Fantastic brows. We'll go with, game? Game? Uh-oh. We'll just go with those brows and hope that's right. Yeah, that's, Sarah Safari, more like Sarah, Safari. No. Sarah Sapphire. Sarah Sapphire. We'll go with that. Okay, yeah, the whole character thing just broke. That's okay. Yep, let's do it. Sarah Safari, we got this. Oh yeah, Sarah, you look great. Oh yeah. Oh wow. I am gonna cook everybody. How do I jump? Okay. All those red streaks you see on the ground there, for those who've never played Dark Souls before, it's like little tips. But also, with online features, it can sometimes be little, like, jokes and stuff. Like finger butt hole. That's a big one. You've never been a true Dark Souls player if you've never received finger butt hole as a message before. I love this to bits. It's starting to show its age a little bit, which is unfortunate. Some people have been hearing whispers, apparently, of a remaster of this game. I would love that, but I know it's a bit of a controversial take, because many people would rather see, you know, Bloodborne or, like, other games get remastered. Wow, that was embarrassing. Because this game really isn't that old. It came out in 2016. Wow, that's 9 years ago. Never mind. That's old as shit. In the modern era, that is old as fuck. Wow, I didn't realize that. Holy shit. I want a remaster, though. I need a remaster of this game. One of my favorite bosses, if you don't know, Vort. Again, if you've never played the game, you probably don't know who I'm talking about. But Vort, my boy. I would love to see him get remastered and look even better. A lot of people don't know about this over here, but there's a little secret. You could get a large Titanite shard pretty early on in the game. Back here, there's a giant, like, mini-boss almost. Kind of tough if you don't know what you're doing, but I am a fucking professional, so don't mind me. Ow. Fuck. Haha, you thought. You fucking thought. You are getting cooked right now. I could never dodge that when I was younger. Ow, fuck. Bitch. Heal. Don't ever be too greedy with this game. That's another little tip. Never be greedy when it comes to Dark Souls. It will kill you. I love when that happens. Makes my life so much easier. Ah, fuck. Hey, that was my bad. We got that done. Rerun. There we go. Whew, wow, that was embarrassing. Anyways, Titanite scale. Sorry, not large Titanite shard. Even better, though. Whew. That was rough. That was good. That was a pretty good run. Slightly embarrassing that it wasn't first try, but who cares? I love that boss fight. I remember one of my earliest attempts at this game. I failed miserably, maybe 10-15 times with that. This first boss, I'm not going to spoil much, but the first boss of Dark Souls 3, I struggled with for a total of like 2 or 3 hours the first time I played this game. And now I can normally one-try most of the bosses in this game. At least at my peak, I was able to. But anyways. Let's just take these guys out quick. Nothing to sneeze at yet. What? Definitely I'm gonna have to level up all my strength soon. That's alright. Get fucked. Get backstabbed, you bitch! Oh! How does that feel? Embarrassing? Good, it better. Fucking hitting rocks and shit. Whatever. I'm just warming up. Because really, I don't need to go this way. Let me heal. Let me do it the proper. There's an item right over here that many people forget about and that I missed. Alright. It's nothing too important. I don't need it. You are cooked. Get fucked. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Baby. Ludex, my boy. My baby boy. Always get a few attacks in right away. Woo. Damn, you're going off early this time. Jeez, dude. It's always the delayed attacks that get me. You gotta watch out for that move, because he will grab you and basically one-shot you. You want to get behind him for this one. Yep. Look at that. I used to never get that timing either. Feels so good to get it right, though. Let's go. First try. Get fucked, Ludix. I love you. Don't hate me. Right, and what we just got there is something we're going to have to put somewhere very soon. Very, very soon. Feels good. Feels good. There is a glitch. I don't remember if it's for him or a different boss of similar take, where you can just have them lunge off the map and kill themselves, which is pretty great. I've never been able to do it, I don't think, but Yeah, and now we're human, which doesn't really mean a whole lot besides just more health. And we can be invaded, which you will see later on. Let's get all the items around here. Ooh, missed me. I'm faster than you, idiot. Ooh, can I drop on them? I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Nice. Nice. Good shit. A lot of souls right now. A lot of souls. Is it worth going over there? Yeah, why not? I don't think this area is too bad. Fuck. The biggest enemy in any Dark Souls game is the dogs and the rats. They suck. Their hitboxes are hard to connect with. They're so aggressive. A bit too aggressive for the gameplay speed of these games. But you manage. Oh yeah, we'll get to you in a minute. Nice. Feels good. Feels great. Yeah. Anything over here? Yep. We'll go over that way in a minute. Firelink Shrine, I am here, baby. Oh. Let's put the sword in the thing. Can't yet.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one.
Hello, Firekeeper.
I tend to the flame. The lords have left their... To this end, I am at Dyson. Very well, then take no.
Alright, what should we get? I think we should get some strength, but mostly dex. Let's get some health as well. That feels good.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
There we go. Now we can put the sword in. Let's rest. Because we can... I don't have one. Damn. That sucks. Oh well. Hello, old grandma. She's just like a market person. You get some good stuff from her. Do I need anything? No.
Ashen one.
And then we'll get more characters throughout the game. Like over there, there's one way over there. There's like 2 or 3 down that way.
Well, I am...
None of them really matter to me as long as I don't do like a intelligence or faith build. But there we go. So there's 2. There's the yellow one, which is just health, and then the blue one, which is for magic. Again, since I'm not really doing a magic build, I don't need magic, so I'm just going to allocate everything to health. Here's this guy. You can fight him right away if you want.
Ah, well, you're not alone. Gives me conniption. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder, but we're talking true. Don't you think?
But I'm not going to worry about doing every quest, because that is a long trip.
All that and can I
Ludlith.
not if substance.
This is where once you beat a boss, you get little souls, and you could go here and get their weapons or armaments. It's pretty sick. But anyways, before we travel anywhere, let's go up this way. This is really cool. This is a nod to Dark Souls 1 with the Last Giant. No, sorry, Dark Souls 2 with the Last Giants, I believe. And that's pretty much the only link with the second game that the first and third have. It's like its own side story for some reason. Can I make it with my clothes? Maybe. I don't know, actually. Yep, look at that. Nice little Easter egg up here. Good little glitch. Gets you up to the rafters. Right here, yeah. And then this is where the little bird, Pickle Pea, or Pickle Plum, whatever her name is. I can never remember. And you can get bonus stuff up here. Like an Estus Shard, which levels up or gives me another health flask. I honestly don't remember. It's been a while, but one of the two. It either levels you up or I believe it gives me an extra health. This guy's annoying. For beginners, he's pretty tough. He can actually parry your attacks too, which makes it even worse. But Sellsword Twin Blades should make this pretty easy. Oh yeah. I'm wiping his ass right now. And not in the kind way. You stink. You smell like beef and cheese. Ow! You bitch. He's super aggressive too. Ooh, I should have done the backstab there. I'm so much faster than you though, so it doesn't even matter. You're so ass. Ooh, thank God you didn't get that. That would have been a one-hit KO. No! Aww. I just lost his weapon and shit. Can I reset that? I don't remember. Let's go back here. And then back here. And then hopefully his stuff will show up. I don't know, though. I do not know. God, I love this game. This game is truly incredible. I love it so much. Like, shit, my camera's gonna die soon. That's alright. This is a fog wall. It's just a loading screen here. Other places it is for loading bosses. Come on, game. Please load faster. There we go. Yes. His stuff did show up, thank God. Thank God. Yeah, Uchigatana. Let's check that out. Really good attack right off the bat. And it has bleed, which is incredible. I could use it. I will in a different run, I think. A different run of this game, I'll definitely use it. But, man. This starting weapon is all you need in the game, truly. Genuinely all you need. If you want one of the easiest run-throughs of your life, use the Sellsword Twin Blades. They are so good. Ow. Yeah, let's put one more into Dex.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Ooh, we're so close to another level, though. Which is why I can use these, which are souls. Very, very useful.
Very well.
But don't ever spend them unless you absolutely have to. Because you will wind up accidentally wasting them when you die. How much do you give me? Nice. Perfect.
Then take
Are you kidding me? That's so cruel.
farewell, Ashen.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna waste some. I don't care.
Then take
I shouldn't die.
farewell, Ashen.
What?
One.
I didn't even do anything yet.
Then take
What is happening?
to lock. Very well. Then take
There we go. Jeez, game. What was that about? Let's bring it to an even 20. And then we'll start doing strength and vitality. Okay. Now let's go back here to High Wall of Lothric, which has my favorite boss of this game. I love him so much. There's another boss you can get early on. Super tough, though. Super tough. One of the hardest bosses in the game. But if you're good enough, you can fight her right off the bat and get mostly to the end of the game. Again, I am not going to do that, because I want to show everything that this game has. But I'm going to start that in the next episode, because my camera's about to die. So stick around for part 2. Shit is about to get wild. If you liked what you saw, subscribe, hit like, hit the bell. Shows me you want to see more. And I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.